Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're new, my name is Abigail, and I make videos about special needs and health issues and feeding tubes, and I use this channel to talk about my life with having special needs and health issues. So, it's Wednesday night. Got home from church not too long ago. We have like a Bible study for the adults, and then the kids go in the back. Well, the kids and the young people go in the back, and they have like snacks and games and all of that. But I had a feeding tube button placement not that long ago, and sometimes when you get the feeding tube buttons replaced, they can be really sore, and sometimes it can be like that the whole time you have it. And this new one, this new button has caused a lot of pain and some swelling. It has leaked some, but thankfully I think the leaking is getting better. It's just mostly the pain and the swelling that's the most annoying part. But anyways, I've been dealing with that. Also, I think towards the beginning of January, we have this thing called Holiday Youth Convention. It's a church thing. It's kind of like church camp where you like spend the night, but instead of it being at a place, it's at a youth camp is at the campgrounds, but HYC is at a hotel, and you got to reserve it in advance. And I think it's somewhere between the end of December or the 1st of January. And so our youth group started talking about it, and I'm not going to be able to go because it's a two-night thing. I did get to go last year. That's before I was on my feeding tube. But I'm not going to be able to go this year because with being on a feeding tube, it's a lot. You don't get a lot of sleep, for one. I think the afterburners start like after church, which would be probably about 9 o'clock, and they last anywhere from midnight to like 1 o'clock in the morning. So you don't get a lot of sleep. Also, with me being on a feeding tube all of the time, I go through so many bottles of formula, and with the heat it can go bad, and sometimes we don't know in advance until after I pour it in the back if it's gone bad or not. There's just a lot of things with my health that would make it difficult for me to go. So, I'm not going to be able to go to that. Which, it's kind of sad because that was one of the like youth things that I thought was really fun to go to. But with my health being the way that it is, I I feel like it's easy for me to like overdo it. I obviously wouldn't get a lot of sleep. And I don't know, there's a lot of it that's like rushed. Like, it doesn't seem like there's a lot of free time. I think there's like a couple of hours in the day where you kind of get to do whatever you want, but there's like, by the time it's time to like get ready for church, it's like get ready for church, go to church, go back to your room, change into your regular clothes, and then go to the afterburner until like 1 o'clock in the morning. And then I think it ends at like 1 a.m. and then you go back to your hotel room, get up at like 8 o'clock or something like that in the morning. And it's just, it would be a lot for me to go to that. It would be a lot on my body. So I think what I'm going to do, since I won't be able to go, is what I do a lot of nights that something comes up that I can't go to because of health reasons, and that is I lay in my bed and I watch whatever I want on my TV, and it's kind of nice because like I get to pick the show, and because I have my own room, I can do it like as long as I want, and there's basically like no rules. And like, yeah, I wish that I could like go to that and like hang out with my youth group, but I understand the reason why I need to not go to that. But that's okay. I'll stay home. I'll have my own little party, and by party I mean probably lay in my bed and watch something until I fall asleep. But it was really nice to be invited to go, and it just kind of made me think about like things that change once you have health issues. Like, I don't know, things like that where you might have to like stay up super late, or things would just be like too much on your body to do. Sometimes you have to say no to those things, and sometimes they can be hard, but the thing is that what's best for your body is first. And sometimes those decisions can be hard, but they are decisions that need to be made. And so, anyways, it just kind of made me think about, I guess, difficult decisions when it comes to making difficult decisions with having health issues. And I guess sometimes the not so fun part, not that there's nothing fun about having health issues, but there's, I guess, some things that are even worse about it, when sometimes the fun things have to not happen because of the type of things that you go through. I'm not at all saying that any type of health issue is fun. It's definitely not. What I am saying is that some things you just have to look back and think, how is this situation going to affect my health? And if it could affect it in a negative way, then it's like, nope, not going to do that. Me staying up super late, one, not getting a lot of sleep, being rushed, like a tight schedule, would not be good for me. And like I said, like packing like my formula, and like one of them could like go bad, and me maybe not being able to pack enough supplies, and it's just a lot of stuff. And sometimes not just when it comes to like going out of town, like to like youth events, but really sometimes different things come up that's just sometimes health issues is just not fair in general. There's a lot of things that I go through that ends up not being very fair. Because honestly, having health issues isn't fair. There's nothing about having health issues that's fun, but I go through it every single day as positive as I can because that's really all you can do. I mean, the only thing that you can really choose when you have like different health issues and things like that is how are you going to take it? And that's one reason why I started my channel, was to hopefully take something that's hard and kind of negative, like my health issues, and hopefully share it in a way that's honest, but gives somebody hope of that you can go through something hard and still share it with the world, and maybe a way to help somebody else. So anyways, I know that was kind of a long way of explaining it, but I guess the end of the day, some things are just kind of hard when you have health issues, and decisions you have to make that might not be the most fun, but for your health, it's the best. So anyways, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all next time. Bye, everyone.